Do, 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 do. And we're live.
Nice. I know.
That's super cute.
Yeah.
Super, super cute.
Seven. Hey, in case you're joining us, tonight's stream is not sponsored by Prime, but if you work for Prime and you'd like to sponsor us, we are prominently featuring your product as I am going to give Lee tonight a few Prime builds as he works with Bray Wyatt. Tonight is a Bray Wyatt tribute show. Lee, do you realize we are on the weekend of the 6-month anniversary of Bray's untimely passing?
Yeah. I realize that only because of Merrick's calling that out and reminding us. That's crazy. I cannot believe it has been 6 months. Like I remember my son had actually just bought at Walmart. They had one of the clearance. It was the Firefly Funhouse, like Mr. Rogers looking Bray, and
Oh, wow.
and then he passed, and it was like, oh my gosh, like, hey Ty, what up though?
Yeah.
That's DJ's thing, but hey, what up though? Hey, CM Punk.
Yeah. As everyone's kind of joining the chat,
EDC, what's up, buddy? Blayton.
obviously, with all seriousness and in all sobriety, our goal tonight is to try to honor and celebrate the life and the career and the wrestling personas of Bray Wyatt. Yeah, if you're just joining us, Lee was just sharing tomorrow is actually the 6-month anniversary of Bray's untimely passing. And it came right on the news of Terry Funk's passing. It was like the day, either same day or the day after. And I just remember the wrestling world felt about as grim and grief-filled as I've ever, maybe other than the day Owen Hart passed in mid-show. I can't remember a worse day for a wrestling fan than that weekend. I'm sure there were others, but yeah,
That's right. Yeah, it was a
we
big
love
one.
it. And so tonight our goal is to honor and to celebrate and to focus on the contributions and the positive and the fun that Bray Wyatt left us with as his fans. And we are hoping that you'll share your favorite Bray Wyatt memories and moments and matches. Ooh, 3 M's in the chat with us. But let me give you some show notes. If you're on early with us, if you're one of our Champions Chat kind of loyal Friday night streamers, first of all, I want to say a huge hello and a shout out and a hey, we love you, buddy, to my friend Owen. And Owen, look, I'm right here drinking my Prime. Owen is our faction leader, Schmike's son. And Owen is a huge Prime, even more so than me. He's a huge Prime drinker. He's a collector. He collects each bottle, even the limited edition bottles. Today, Owen got a bottle I have never even seen, and it was a bottle that they only sell at Dodger Stadium at Chavez Ravine in Los Angeles. He got the Dodgers Prime sent to him. I think it made his year. So this Prime's for you, and we're enjoying it together on stream tonight as we basically, this is, Lee, do you realize this is the Elimination Chamber pre-show? This is the pre-show Elimination Chamber that starts in a matter of hours in Perth, Australia. We'll probably be sound asleep whenever did. Oh yes, Mike, did you just get here? I just gave a big shout out.
Just did the shout out.
Owen, my buddy, we're so glad. And this is my son waving to you, Owen. If you're there with your dad, Schmike, we're so glad that you watch Champions Chat and that you hang out with us. And we're so glad you got your Dodger Prime. I'm over here drinking lemon lime and the cheap seats while you're drinking the Chavez Ravine limited edition Prime. Love it.
Well, let me catch up on the chat here real quick. Pokemaster, we might take a look at that. That takes a little bit. Rusty can maybe look at it, but we'll see what we can get done. We've got a pretty full show coming up. Ty, I'm not going to say the rest of your name there. Having a hard time trying to decide on what moment to get. You can choose between 4 of them. How many prize wall medallions or which 4? That would be helpful. Spicy Peppa, good evening.
Prize wall talk is becoming one of our salty specialties.
That's right. It is.
Let me just do this in celebration of Bray Wyatt and this weekend that is like a big Bray Wyatt fan event. How incredible was it today to log on to Champions and redeem 4,700 unexpected prize wall medallions? That's right. That's highest inventory count maybe I've ever had in a prize wall event.
In a prize wall.
Yes. That was really, really cool. Yeah.
Professor, thank you for rating in. Kurgan, welcome. Merrick's welcome. Recognize, so good to see you. Gelfing, DM Beastmaster, Yoda Boss, Grimlock, so many in here.
Yeah. So this is what we're doing tonight. Lee's actually put our show notes on the side panel here. Is we want to have your help. We're going to do a community build out for 3 of the only 3, right, of Bray Wyatt's posters in the game. We're first. So you know what's coming down the pipeline here. We are going to be thinking about your best build for what's the trickster Bray? What was his name? It's not Let Me In.
The new face of fear.
The new face of fear. Trickster Bray, right? Which predominantly capitalizes on trap gems, unless there's a better build that I'm misremembering. So we're going to do a run through of 6-star silver, a community help us build Trickster Bray, and then Lee, who's after the new face of fear?
Then we've got the Fiend, and man, it's surprising how outdated that one is, even with.
With this brain trust in the chat, we'll figure out a way. We'll figure out a way to get the Fiend up and running, right? And hopefully we're going to be on the main account. Hopefully we'll have the gear. Is the gear available?
It's in there. And if nothing else, I claimed I claimed today's gift on the main account here. I'm sure it was not needed, but I did claim it anyway. So
buy something on the prize wall with their medallion.
You could. Camp King, good to see you. Aguilar Isaac, I am jealous. You got the new Bray at 6-star already. Holy cow, that is awesome.
What kind of pull was that? I'm curious to know what kind of pull, or did it come out of a bag, or was it out of a mega pull?
Yeah.
Was it out of the best? Some of the best pulls I ever get are the 2-pull $4.99 collectors pulls. Those are some of the most robust offers that I claim each week, I guess.
Yep. Rensko, Tiger King, welcome. Big love, or Rusty, as you say. Go ahead. Big love.
Well, that was for Valentine's Day stream, right? So,
so you don't do that anymore. That's Baby Ice. Good to see you. Off a 7 pull. Aguilar got it off the 7 pull. That's awesome.
First of all, it gives me hope that people are actually pulling Bray. Like that alone. I don't know if you remember the old Anthony Hopkins movie where they get trapped in Alaska. It was kind of a stranded in the mountains movie, and he made his co-star say it. What one man can do, another can do. Say it. Say I believe. Right? And so I always think about that. What one man can do, another can do. Right? If one man can pull Bray, I can pull Bray.
And another can pull Bray.
Yep. So the Edge. Yeah, the movie was called The Edge, but I always remember him like looking deeply into that guy's eyes, like, "You say it now. What one man can do, another can do."
So one got him out of a 70 pull, one got out of a 8 pull, and another said 7, then 40. Yeah, crazy.
Much more love on 7 than the 40s, and
right.
That's Grant Camping's brother, right? Camp King 12 must be
Grant Camp King,
Is this the infamous Grant Camping in our chat tonight?
Oh my gosh! I hope Grant Camping shows up to us tonight. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Grant Camping type luck. That's what we need. Yeah,
Oklahoma Thunder, acknowledge me. I don't have the soundboard. Sorry.
Let me ask you this. Type a 1 in the chat if you think pulling within the first hour somehow increases your luck or your outcome. Type a 2 in the chat if you think it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you pull it. I'm just curious to see.
One's already. One's all over. Oh, twos.
All right, go balance. Merrick says 2.
Merrick says no.
Right.
Oklahoma Thunder says 7 pulls, no Bray, but got Hall of Fame HBK. Nice. Okay, well, let me answer this question real quick because I don't want to sit here with this on the screen forever. But so somebody said I want to do one of the Judgment Day moments from the prize wall. I'm guessing they meant this prize wall, the one that's Elimination Blitz. If you are doing the Dom joins the Judgment Day, that one is rarer, pretty decent. If you're talking about the one down here, the Judgment Day forms, that one has been available in several things. So if you had your choice, I'd say go for the more rare one, which is the Dom joins the Judgment Day. And they said one of the, so I don't think there was any others. I don't think, Rusty, do you know, there's not any moments on the Bray prize wall? No, there's not.
No, I don't recall seeing a moment. A lot of shards and a lot of econ, and then Bray's 100% gym damage belt is one of the top. I did notice this as a side note. The free medallions that were redeemable today were enough to get the 6-star silver econ on the prize wall. So the worst you can do is better than some of the mid-tier of the Elimination Chamber Blitz prize wall. So so the worst you can do, it's like you're starting at the midpoint, right? Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
This is by far, if you've heard my rants on prize walls lately, this by far immediately makes this prize wall this weekend better. I mean, if nothing else, you can get something in that mid-tier. If you get something higher, you could even do better.
You could go out on the boat for the rest of the weekend and still get the 6-star silver econ, right? Like right now. So that's great. You're already ahead, you know?
Right. Sorry about that, Real Pyro. Said, did too many megas. Fresh P Mike, how you doing? So like Rusty said, we are going to try and build our best trickster Bray. New face of fear, Bray Wyatt.
We love your help.
Look at yours. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Rusty, you're too happy, buddy.
You just say something rude or something. You know what? You know why I'm happy? We haven't said this, but we actually have it in the side panel. Lee has already queued it up in tonight's show notes. We're going to do some gameplay with these guys. We're going to look at where we call look at the loot. We're going to go in and look at this weekend's loot. And then Lee and I both are going to do our best imitation of a high roller. We have in all transparency, I don't think my wife's watching this stream tonight, but we got our 2022 income tax return this weekend that I had a long filed extension. Yeah, 2022. I had filed a long extension on it. Finally filed it just before the government deadline, but I got my my income tax refund, and I went in on this high roller loot, and we are going to pull it for you guys to watch. We're going to do it on stream, and not only that, Lee, being the Enneagram 3 that he is, right? He's like, I can't have my Champions Chat partner show me up. I've got to also I'm just
What?
teasing. I'm digging deep into Lee's psyche right now, like the
You
Fiend.
are.
I'm becoming the Fiend as
You're
right before.
becoming the Fiend. I want to
Yeah,
say,
and so
hey, shout out to Only Mike Fish. Make sure you follow the Waffle Box podcast on YouTube and Only Mike Fish on Twitch. Leader
yeah,
of the Black Pearl faction, Captain Jack.
Jack. We love our Aussies and our Brits and all of our friends that are, because I'm watching the Elimination Chamber on the side of me. I said Aussies, so I have the
Right.
presser on still, and but those guys are so far ahead of us time wise. But the Brits are like 6 hours,
Right.
so 5 hours maybe. What would that be? 3 o'clock? Is it 3 a.m.?
I don't know. Mike,
early.
what time is it back home right now? You can tell us better than we can.
And he's in States now, right? But I mean, it's like,
Well, he is, yeah, but
yeah.
that's the back home part.
You're
If you haven't
in
caught it,
States.
Mike was Captain Jack was on the podcast with us a few months back. We're looking forward to having him again in the near-ish future. But let's take a look, Rusty. I'm on the plates for Bray here, and I need some help.
6-star gameplay, 6-star silver gameplay.
Yeah. So moves wise, I figure red, and purple is the best way to go. It's the trap gems, random gems into purple, and bonus damage for every purple. Any thoughts on that, Rusty? Any difference? I mean, I don't know.
Is there a? It's been forever since I've used this.
I know.
There's not a purple trap move, is there? It seems like I remember a purple
what trap move? No, there's not a purple trap move. There's a blue trap move and there's a red trap move. But the blue does,
Purple,
if
red.
broken by you, destroy 3 red gems. So
Yeah, no, this is the best build, I think, unless
I
anyone
think
in
so.
chat has. Does anyone in Champions, other than the stream account that we're on, have the new face of fear, C-tiered Bray Wyatt, focused trickster at 6 silver?
I really doubt, unless somebody YOLO'd him out of respect, with his passing. By the way, again, 6-month anniversary, just heartbreaking. No, that's the comment. No. So are there any trap or purple gem plates? I can't even think right now.
Yeah, I don't know about purple, red. I mean, there's so
the
much
Chelsea
support for red,
plate.
right?
Yeah. There is a lot of support for. What about the Chelsea plate? Is that no? That's an ultimate.
Barbershop helps your black gems.
Right.
Chelsea's
purple.
ultimate, but I feel like it charges a finisher. The purple gem. I mean, the purple finisher move is what Chelsea's really helps.
And you got to make 15 or more. I mean, I think it is the purple finisher that we're using. Sorry, yes, it is. But 200% on 93,000. It's just not going to get that far, guys.
Last ride plate's not going to do anything there, right? Because that's
because that's green.
Okay.
Yeah. We could. Whenever you create a jug, no, that's not the right one. Let's see. Seance. Whenever you break 7 red gems, you can generate 10 random purple plus 7 random. I mean, that's the super rare stuff there.
I like Merrick said, not gonna lie, this seems like a job for Sorzoro. I totally agree.
Yes.
Agree.
100%er.
Not only are we pretending to be high rollers tonight, we are also pretending to be intelligent innovators of really old posters, right? So we're doing our best imitation on both of those.
Right. Yes. Got to reload something here real quick. But yes, we are so keep looking. Let me know if there's anything we can do to redeem this Bray Wyatt. I mean, this specific one.
Scratching his head right now. He's looking at the moveset, scratching his head. I think everyone. I mean, I bet just showing us some gameplay with him at 6-star silver would be a fitting tribute in and of itself to know that the oldest Bray. It's still in the game, right? There was.
Right.
Do you remember the name of the original striker Bray poster that is now Woods. Do you remember what it was called? Was it just called Bray Wyatt?
Let's see. Well, this one is the new face of fear. So the other one
In the chat,
was
Eater of Worlds. So
Eater of Worlds. Yes, thank you.
Eater of Worlds is now been
Yeah.
I guess reskinned. Is that like the official term?
Yeah.
To be our black MP trainer as Xavier Woods.
Yep.
And yes,
Yeah.
Papa Shango almost mirrored the gameplay directly with the two red moves, loading the black finisher for a big explosive hit.
Yeah.
And if we can't make this a dynamic build, we let's run a match and move on to the feed.
Do it.
You know.
All right. Well, let me hit the record and we'll go in here real quick.
Tonight is our Bray. Oh, before you hit record, I would say for those of you now we've got more people on stream with us. For those of you, are you recording now already?
That's fine. I can edit them.
Or
Or I'll just leave this in for the YouTubes.
For those of you who've just joined us, tonight's our Firefly Funhouse kind of tribute to Bray show. We're having fun. We're running all 3 of his posters that are still in the game and having fun with it. If you've got a build for us, let us know in the chat. And also, we are going to go so hard after Bray and try to get him on this stream for you by both of us doing a high rollers loot.
Yeah.
And trying to secure that Bray poster of the Muscle Man on one or both or neither of our accounts, just to garner your sympathy at home. So,
yes, please.
That's
yes,
what
please.
all about.
Well, it's late for this, but what's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty. We're on the main Twitch channel, and we are checking out Bray Wyatt, the new face of fear, in honor of Bray Wyatt. 6-month anniversary since its passing. Such a heavy heart for that. And we had this idea, what if we took a look at all 3 Brays in one video? So this is Bray Wyatt, the new face of fear. This is not our account. This is the Twitch Candy Store account that we get to use and then we get kicked out of. What's that?
That's right. I would say 6-star silver. I don't think the world has ever seen gameplay of Bray Wyatt, new face of fear at 6-star silver before. So this is a world premiere event.
That's right. Unless DJ's done it. Be sure to check out the 6-star experiment with DJ and T-Unit, but I don't think they have. I think we're beating them to the punch. Speaking of punching, this one doesn't hit that hard. There's a reason this is C tier. So we're going to try the next snap, which deals a very small amount of damage and makes 10 random gems purple. Then you got the running clothesline, which deals literally 0 damage. Choose 5 to make trap. If broken by your opponent, deals some damage and makes silence gems, but if broken by you, makes 4 random purple gems. And then the Sister Abigail. Aw, I miss the Sister Abigail. Deal not very much damage, plus a little bit of bonus damage for every purple gem. What's that, Rusty?
I was just saying, Sister Abigail's back in the Muscle Man. It's the finisher. So.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. See, you previewed. I didn't get. I literally did one move set. I worked all day and moved on. You got the goods for that one, Rusty.
The Muscle Man, Bray. You're gonna freak out. You're gonna have kid in a candy store like the jitters. You're gonna love it.
Oh yeah. Oh, ooh, all right. Well, we'll get there. So trainers and coaches. I am running Butch to start with red moves. Gunther for purple gems do 40% more damage. Cody for purple gems do 30% more damage. And this sneaky Santa Hogan that is 18k. He's 6-star silver, like everything on this borrowed account here. 18k more damage, moves deal more damage, plus starting with MP. So that's about as good of a run as I can figure out. And the plates, I really can't figure much out other than we're going to use the new basic plate, the boat status. Whenever you break 3 or more purple, you get red MP. And just to try it, because I wish that everybody could have these plates, the Hauntamaniac, whenever you break 7 red gems, generate 10 random purple gems. But we're not really breaking a lot of red gems. I can't. I don't know. Like Rusty just posted in the Twitch there. If you got a better plate for us to try, please let us know, because this has all of them, and there's still not anything that really makes this guy work. So, Rusty, what's your prediction on this one?
Disclaimer first. I think this poster came out before plates came out. So
metals, straps, all that
came out. So we're dealing with, basically, this was the top of the 4-star bronze-ish meta. Like, this was premier in that era. And so, what's my prediction? It's just awesome, nostalgic, and the builds are going to get more powerful as we see them in the newer posters. But this is great. I'm so glad we're doing this.
Yeah, me too. So what's the over-under? Chat, 1's in the comments section if you think I will win this match. 2's if you think we're going to lose. Because I honestly think that's fair.
Eric's prediction of 1.5 million if we get a huge cascade and we can get those hang on.
Seance.
With the on off. Yeah, sometimes when you pin, it covers up your own text. You can't see what it's saying.
Yeah, the problem is, though, even though I put the seance in there because I was like, I got to do something, he's not really making red, he's making purple. If there were a reverse seance, then maybe we go, okay, so finisher now, 100 and that's not a million, that's 104,000. And then 59,000 for every purple gem. We got what, 3, 4, 6. We got like 10ish on there. So we could say maybe 500K on this finisher. Maybe.
Yeah. See what happens, because this is our
635
prime build.
Okay, wait. I think I did. Did I trigger the same? No, it's just because it's triggering the trap gems. Okay. Wait, no, that was the seance. So we did trigger the seance. 5.4 million with the seance. What?
Did you say 5 million?
5.4 million with the seance plate. I got to run that one more time. What in the world?
Okay.
Okay. Green Weenie. 3 120 pulls get you 300 Bray shards. Well, if you can do 3 120 pulls, that's more power to you, man. More power to
you, my brother, because that is woof. We're only pretending to be high rollers tonight.
Right?
We can do one each.
Baby, I said, holy crap, your prayers worked. What were your prayers? That Bray would win this?
Damage. Yeah, big damage over the 1.5 million. So that's right. Yeah, 5.4 million of unexpected damage from the new Face of Fear. And for a card this, for a superstar this
Whoopsies.
old, that's surprising to break 5 mil on a 4-star meta poster, 4-star bronze poster.
Oh, I think the seance plate triggered again. That's got to be a mistake. I wish I had. That's 7 million.
Exploit it.
What the heck? Okay, now obviously this is only working because of the seance plate, but 7 million on that card, that poster. See, you got me saying it. Don't find us, Furpo. I remember hearing Merrick's used to say that. Don't find me, Furpo.
Yeah, he's overseas.
Is this turn 1 feud ready? I mean, I guess if you've got the seance plate. So for science, let's take the still say it. He's not here. That's funny. I'm gonna take the seance plate off because that has got to be all of the damage right there. Right?
I mean, it's like it's any superstar you have, regardless of the meta. Throw that plate on them, they're probably gonna hit 5 mil, right? So
yeah.
We should have gone no strap, no plates. So like a true 6-star build, pushed up, but homage to the strapless era.
This is the 100% strap, Merrick's. It's not the 130. So it's somewhat feasible. I mean, I'll double check, but Bill's Mafia, we don't have walk-ons on here. But if you watch Professor's personal channel at Professor G Gaming, he's doing walk-ons for everybody. Make sure you check it out, and that's on the YouTube video. So go support him too.
Buddy Duddy, what does that do? What does a walk-on do? What happens?
He just set mine up today, actually, for his channel. So basically, if you do the walk-on, then you type that into the chat. Nice, Merrick's giveaway. And it plays your entrance music. Like you set up entrance music like you're entering for the Royal Rumble. It's pretty sweet, actually. I think it's a great idea.
I was typing fake promo codes in the chat.
And watch one of them accidentally be a mega pull or something. All right, so same thing without the seance.
What's up, Shorty?
Nice. Rusty is shot.
we are getting wild. We should call it Friday Night Wild.
That was 2 million? Well, I mean, why would I be surprised? 2 million is not for a 6-star silver, but still, without the seance. All right, now we got to hit it. For every purple gem.
I thought he said Rusty shot. Like short.
Right. This is more realistic now. So he just hit his finisher for 500K, and we are not reloaded at all. So, yeah. With top line bonus and feud, that's like 4 million plus. S tier plus. Oh, and now Sammy's going to whoop us. See, that seance plate did everything. It was doing the heavy lifting. I don't think it should have gone off, though. I don't think it should have.
If you're watching this video much later than our stream, I just gave away a promo code BACKRUB from Merrick. There's going to be only one winner to redeem that tonight. And it's going to be Miss Merrick's, I think. So.
For Merrick's or from Merrick's?
From. He's the rubber, you're the rubby. So, yeah.
Whoa. Pause. As Davey D would say. Pause.
Friday Night Wild.
Nobody's rubbing anybody here, okay? No.
We have like no mods, by the way. So like it's
well,
anything goes on Friday Night Wild.
Merrick's is a mod, but all right, this is going to be our best hit right here. Let's see what it does without anything.
Okay.
What? 8.5 million? No seance plate. What just happened?
Are you not adding like a 0 to the end of this damage?
No.
Right? Like you correctly? Okay.
No, like I don't want to keep running the same thing because like it wasn't hitting for anything, and then all of a sudden it hit the trap gems right, and it just turned into a math. I mean, so my big surprise of the night hopefully isn't this. Hopefully it's one of us pulling the new Bray. But 9 million no seance plate? What?
Lucky Cascade.
Yeah, I agree. But it can't. This is a you're telling me there's hope build. That's what this is.
Let me just first say this. If I could change one thing about this game immediately, it would be this is such an old man gripe. It would be larger and more readable and slower moving font on the damage. Like I would be able to actually comprehend the damage meter. Because I have no clue. You're like, 9 million. I was like, oh, great. To me, it looked like 900. I can't tell the difference, especially on two speed. So, yeah.
Nice. Professor said, pull up your pants, old man.
I want the damage to like have some sort of animation where it's like,
right,
maybe a color, like it's red if it's over 10 million, or it's I don't know. Like, I just would love. Yeah, and I'm wearing glasses. That's the sad part. And I'm still like, I don't know the damage. I don't know what I did.
Right.
I've actually done previously, some of the previews I've done, and like I've caught myself saying, there was like 800,000, maybe it was 8 million. I couldn't tell. The damage has gone so fast.
Well, it's not 800 million, I'll tell you that. But Merrick's, what is Acro Orton? Zombie Orton is a coach or a trainer?
Yeah, we need commas. Thank you,
yes,
Delvin.
Please.
Give us an
coach.
Oxford comma.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and I'm old. I guess I'm the old guy. When I renewed my phone, I was like, I want the biggest screen there is so I can play my wrestling game.
They were like, okay, Grandpa, let me show you over to the section here.
Pawpaw, have you heard of tablets? You might want to get you one of the big ones.
Wowzers. Wowzers.
So are we moving?
Well, this part of the video is called Searching for Zombie Orton. He could be
Boy.
anywhere.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Acro Steamboat. Swap Cody for Acro Steamboat is one of the chat suggestions. Also, I'm reading a lot of people in the chat saying, yes, can we get some commas? Who knew there was such a people's resistance movement rising up for commas in the game?
Yes.
Give them what they need. Give them
All
what
right,
they
if
want.
I can find Steamboat quickly, I will add him. I've got Z Orton in there. If I can find Steamboat, I'll do it. But my goodness, this is the worst part about the only super difficult part about the Candy Store account is everyone is the same talent levels. There's no way to just
Right.
find who you're looking for. And
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know
geez.
because all of us play on this account throughout the week. I don't know if he's equipped to someone, so I don't know if to look in the greens or the ones that are already attached or whatever.
Yeah. And that's true. Comma was recently added to the game, right? During the nomination event.
But we
That's
need another
one.
one to have commas.
Another piece of hilarious feedback was commas would cause 1,000% more red rings in the game. With a comma, 1,000% more red rings.
Oh, there he is. I found him.
Oh, who knew? Who knew we would just troll the game tonight? Maybe that's
Who
the name of our
knew?
troll the game.
Oh, trolling the game. All right, this is the stream build version of Bray Wyatt. No seance plate, but yes, the boat plate to try and reload some boats.
Well, that cool boat play came out this month, so it's brand new.
Yeah, so this is relevant, right? Double relevant. All right, so now we're throwing down
Our
7 trap gems.
prime build.
This part of the stream is brought to you by Logan Paul. If he would just sponsor Champions Chat with Prime,
Come
'cause
on,
Rusty
come
will
on.
drink
Look,
it on stream every time. All
I
right,
look
so this
like
is going to make
Kevin
13
a little
random
bit.
gems purple. If it hits a trap, it's going to do better.
I
So this is
remember
like
the
Zombie Steam. Oh, that was Zombie Steamboat level right there. Oh, this is going to
right.
do something.
Yeah, this is the way I used to run it. As many
7
purple
million.
traps as I could, and I never hit even 1 million in that meta. I
Hey,
love it,
7
dude.
million on a C tier card that has not been updated in years. I'll take that. All
Take
right,
that.
chat, start working on the Fiend. We're switching over to the Fiend now.
Yes, the Fiend. Get your Fiend best builds ready. And Spicy Pepper asked a great question, and he's asking, they are asking, best trainers and coaches to put on Striker Braun Strowman. If anybody has that off the top of their head or is looking at the game, Striker Braun is a CSS this weekend, and actually a really important one for
He
these
is.
tours. You're chasing those medallions. Remember, we're looking at the medallion CSS going, what? Old
Yeah.
Braun back.
Oh, crap. Gosh darn it. That's the other bad thing about using a mouse and keyboard. I just clicked the wrong person here. I'm going to just flip this for a second. So we did put out a short. I couldn't do a 3-minute move set specifically because this account was live and I didn't want to mislead people. This is the one I'm logged into, and once I log out of it, we're done for the night on this account. So,
So
yeah.
Rod is saying that Striker Braun wants yellow, yellow, black. I'm not sure about Entourage. Stay tuned in the chat for more of that. But check this out. Merrick's is posting. This is great. Thank you, Merrick's.
Is that ours?
Content creator shorts to run Striker Braun.
Nice. Thank you, Merrick's. And that one, I would maybe sub out the black move for the yellow buff damage. I beat it with a 5-star gold, but totally unleveled 5-star gold. Like, not level 1, but I mean, he was not maxed out, is what I'm saying. The only thing I still haven't done is the last note on hell with it. So, yeah. Choo-choo, Braun. All right, so here's the problem with the Fiend, Rusty. His mandible claw submission is doing 22,000 damage for 7 turns, and it leaves power gems behind of 9,400. So I'm not going to say this is not going to go well, because I thought that on the last one, and we just busted out 7 million damage. Holy cow! But
what you're saying to me is this is an Acro Eddie special, right? This is a
yes.
35-minute feuder, which is my favorite type of poster, right? Give me that Acro Eddie feud. Let's do it.
Super sub. We could do super sub. I thought, okay, maybe the finisher then, the damage. I saw that 1-0 and went, oh, it's 1,000,000. Okay, well, maybe we can use the Ghost Whopper plate, run triple yell. No, that's 100. That's 100,000. It's 100,000 damage. When you want to see the bleed damage, this is my favorite. The bleed damage right here is 36,000 for 7 turns. So, I mean, it is 7 turns, but buffing that up, I don't know. He said bleed. We've got some people saying bleed build.
We got Entourage. I think this is actually for Braun Strowman, so I won't read that.
That's for Braun. It does stack. All right. Well, let's honor the request for the bleed build here. What are we putting in? Let's see. Destroy 12 random gems, steal 5 power, protect 6x6 into protect. So I'm thinking sub and bleed.
So basically this character is designed like a defensive character. I think they made him chaotic because the Fiend himself was unpredictable and chaotic. So I would try to think through, like, I'm making a defensive kind of control-y match character, and then maybe just even check the doesn't the gear boost the bleed?
I don't know. I didn't look at that actually. Can you look at that?
See what the gear does, and then like how do we maximize the boost from the gear?
Yeah.
So the way we said the new Face of Fear was kind of top of meta, 4-star bronze era. The Fiend was top of meta, if I remember, and my time machine serves me well, about 5-star silver meta plus gear. The Fiend was really, really nasty around that time period. Does that sound right to you, Lee, that timeline?
I mean, I know for a fact I didn't have him when he was amazing, and then the gear came out. No, the gear came out at the same time, I think. I don't know.
The gear was really elusive, and then people were actually using their faction shop to try to buy the hangers to try to go and hunt the gear.
Right.
And then generosity struck, and everyone got the gear in their inbox. So that was really cool.
Uh-oh. Apparently I unlocked the gear for us. So there it is. There's the gear.
Nice.
All color moves start with 4 more MP. Okay, so that actually... That was super helpful. Okay, so if you're just joining us on this YouTube experience, the video version here, we've already done one of the Brays. Now we're doing the Fiend Bray. And based on the chat in the Twitch comments, we are going to focus on bleed damage. So now, with these promoters and everything, we're doing 147k bleed for 7 turns, but we stack it, right? So that's potential, right? That has potential. There's not really a bleed strap, so I'm not going to focus on a strap right now, but we might add one on the next go round here real quick.
Well, the best thing about this build, honestly, is we've got this older character, and yet our health is 35 million. So it's going to be a grind. It's which is fine. And this is to honor Bray. It's not to try to see how do we have this OP Bray. But if anyone has an idea for how to make it OP, we're certainly open to it.
Well, if you didn't have the Fiend, you do now. So
yeah.
So the bleed's going off during. Oh, what was that? No, it's just stacking numbers. Gosh darn! I thought it was doing 1,000,000 something. It's still doing 140, but it was stacking numbers.
Paul, was damage hard to read there, Paul?
I got to get my glasses set up. So the Fiend is doing 9,000 extra damage for these power gems, guys. 9,000
per gem.
per gym. Yeah, that's right. Oh, what a world! What a world! Yeah, I didn't do a prediction in the chat, but anybody think I'm going to win this? I mean, last time I said it, anybody think I'm going to win? A lot of people said no, and then look what happened, man. That was some craziness.
Yeah, so here's an interesting question. I have the same question as Festabomb, right? In the chat. Like if you have the gear and you have equipped the gear and yet you prefer the aesthetic of the non-geared superstar and it's equipped and purchased, right? Are you
Yep.
getting the gear effect even when the in-game play
Yeah.
does not reflect the gear being on?
Yes, as long as it's unlocked, as long as you have gone in and unlocked it, which if you don't, you're gonna have that annoying red dot, so you'll know. But as long as it's unlocked, you can have them look however you want. It's just having them on there. And then
And
somebody, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, and sneakily, we actually saw that quite a lot in Hall of Fame month, where in the showdown they would try to hide or disguise that it was a gold gear, but they would make it look bronze, right? Isn't that right? That it was still
Yeah,
in the showdown loading screen,
so you
it'll
could trick
reflect.
people.
Yeah, the image will look like the gear you have it on. So you can.
Yeah. So somebody up here asked the question if you can get Rhea. It says free to play. Don't know if I should get heavy metal Rhea or Asuka and Priest. So Asuka and Priest are both important trainers. Heavy metal Rhea is just phenomenal. She is a class that you absolutely need. She's a women's legend era because let's be honest, just like this old showboat fiend here, Wendy is not cutting it. She's just not going to cut it. Period. So you're needing that. Plus, she is potentially one of the best feuders in the women's game. Question
Right?
mark.
Quote X Nevermore.
Quote the Merricks. That's right.
Hey, so let me ask you this, I just read
Rhea?
Rhea and
Rhea?
Lee,
Really?
Rhea,
Really?
Rhea. I have said this for years, and I want you to either refute me or affirm me in this phrase.
Okay.
The person asking should they get Rhea or should they get Asuka? I would tell them your roster is only as strong as the top of your roster. Right? Your roster is only as strong as your best superstars, right? Because that's who you're bringing into feud. That's who you're bringing into boss battles. That's
Right.
who you're trying to win on a blitz. That's who you're trying to climb the ladder. So always work up the best and always claim the best and grab the best when you can. Do you agree with that, Lee? Do you agree with that, Merricks, that your roster is truly only as strong, or is that
Yeah.
an overstatement as the top of your roster?
Well, to quote Merrick's here real quick for those who are on YouTube and can't see the chat on Twitch, he said she will be my best feuder on my ladies roster, and I am missing 3. So there you go. He's missing Indy, IOW, Sasha, and Pyro Princess Bliss. So that's pretty like holy cow right there. But yeah, I would agree because your ability to play in this game is based on what you can accomplish, what you can do. And so the better you have, if you've got any 6 stars, better than no 6 stars. So like when they did the Hall of Fame, what was it, Tech Bella? If you didn't have a 6-star and you got her, that jumps you up a meta. That's huge. But of course, if you can do a much, much better 6-star, then you're going to be able to start getting bigger, better rewards. So
So,
if you don't have a good Rhea, that's automatically a hit. If you don't have a good
right.
aggro female, that's a hit. And Legends Era is a guarantee. She's guaranteed to be one of 2 women's legends in the entire game that is usable. So
Yeah. One thing I would add to that is I had a really good point. I lost it, but I'll say
sorry.
this instead. No, it's okay. I was just gonna say, so we don't know if this person is in a league high enough to claim Rhea. Let's assume they are.
Well, they
Right?
said, should I get Rhea or should I get the other two.
Well, so I would say this: you may want to give it another week. What if you can shard recruit Rhea,
right,
and claim with the tokens that Asuka or that priest, right? So what if it's both and if you gave it a week? There's more MLC solo points in this week's tours than I've seen in any of the tours all month previously, and I have no reason to doubt that next week won't maybe have the same amount of solo points. If they don't, you just claim you claim with the tokens you have, right? But if you do, that's just my thought.
Yeah.
Good morning.
So I gave up, by the way, on the match. That was just not going well. And timing-wise, we're almost already an hour in. So let's show off the new Bray before I pull him and you don't. What?
If we're almost an hour in, that means we are dangerously close to my High Rollers 120 loot coins. Are you serious?
I
this
am
is more
serious.
Blown in a lifetime. I'm going to do it tonight on stream with you guys.
Yeah, this is going to be good. Except for it didn't let me assign Bray, so now once again I have to go through all of this stuff. Live reaction is right. Oh, there he was. Dang it. All right, so I'm not going to show off a ton with new Bray because you guys have seen him. I will say most of our content was focused in on the black and red move combination. This is still set up from DJ, so shout out to DJ Anon ZT. We're going to raid him later tonight for Friday Night Hype. This is set up for him. Yeah, that's right.
That's the classic DJ Paul Heyman roll-in.
Right? Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name's DJ Anon ZT, and we're back with WWE Champions, and tonight we've got a 6-star silver preview of Bray Wyatt, the Muscle Man Dance. Can you tell I've watched a few of his videos?
Here with me. She's gonna be doing some pulls too.
Fail. That's great. So anyway, so this one is the 100% move damage plus some 40% takedown twos plus purple move purple move damage at 200%. So it is. It's a lot, right? It's a lot. So you're going to run double purple black. You've got the lariat, deal some damage, decrease the damage of all your opponent's gems by 40% so they can't kick out. Then the short arm clothesline, deal some more damage, choose a 1x7 area to swap purple, and the neck snap, deal some damage, increase your purple move damage by 50%. And by the way, that is a 1 MP move. So if you go on to this plate thing right here and go purple to black, where's purple to black? Why is it not black to purple, purple to black? The corporate crown, the new one.
New plate.
Where's that? Purple to black right here. I actually just got this plate from the Triple H. So I now have this plate for myself. So if I get Bray tonight,
I think this is the most usable plate of the whole series. I think it's the one that I've used and needed and that actually matched superstars that anyway, yeah. Like this is the one I found myself. It made Triple H better. Authority Triple H better.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. So our purple move damage is 4.6 million on each right now. So we're going to start by buffing them up. Badoop, badoop. Now they are each at 7 million. So just right now we're doing 14 million turn 1 guaranteed. So we're going to hit the lariat clothesline. And if there was a purple chic plate, that would be awesome. Choose a 1x7 to make purple, so you don't want to match gems as much as possible. Oh, he's already dead. Never mind. He's dead. He's already dead. Oh no. Well, either way, the result is 35 million. Pretty easy right there. So yeah, it was a mercy kill. That's what that was.
Oh, just an easy 35 mil, right?
Just an easy 35 million. Nothing.
And this is our prime build?
It might be our prime build. Logan Paul endorsement seeking person you. All right, well, Rusty, take us out on the video. Everybody in Twitch, stay around because we're about to do some polls ourselves.
Hey, thanks for having some fun with us on what is truly a heartbreaking anniversary of Bray Wyatt's untimely passing. And so our thoughts and prayers are with his family, and truly we're just trying to carry on the legacy that he left behind. And so we'll see you on the next time on Champions Chat.
Bye.
I never do the closing, so I wasn't even sure how to tell. I always tell people hello, and you always tell people goodbye. That's just the dynamic. The rapport that we've established with the community, and I think that's what they trust. That's the content they trust from us.
That's what they trust, and I broke that cycle.
I become the goodbye guy. I don't know. I think we might have infringed on our own credibility there a little bit.
That's okay. Somebody on here just said copyright strike for using DJ's intro. Oh, hey, last week it was Merrick's here, back with another. Rusty, you had that.
Merrick's here. All right, with another video. This time we're checking out 120 high roller pools.
That's right.
That's about it. I didn't know where to go from there because it says we'll be right back. So
after these messages, we'll be right back.
That is true. Yes, Bert and Ernie vibes. Absolutely, Will Breaker. That is
what? Is that back? Is that a thing again?
Yeah. Look, I gotta pin that. That is the comment of the night. And
is this episode still brought to you by the initials TSB? Because I heard Top Shelf Booty disappeared after we called him out.
I was gonna say, but Will Breaker, what faction were you in about 6 months ago? That's what I
it's all love. It's all love.
Yeah. We do. Rusty and Merrick's have a thing between them. It's just friends. It's called friendship, right? It's called compassion and kindness and being unashamed of, I don't know, what would you call it? Pleading. Fifth. Pleading the fifth. He's one of them. He's a top shelf bootier.
Merrick said, "Do we know the Dreadmare channel?" I do not.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, footers. Oh, that's right. We should have said, "Run. Let me in." All right, guys. I'm gonna start the video here again in a second because we're doing something we've never done before. Because see, we mentioned we were going to be doing some amazing polls on the stream. What you don't know is that in order for this to work, I have to log into Rusty's account, and he doesn't get to see them until the delay hits. So I know what Rusty gets with his polls before he does.
This is like sadistic on some level.
I know. I could so play with you right now. I can so play with you right now. Oh, well, let's go through what's in the loot. Rusty, what are you thinking about this new Bray Wyatt guy? Muscle Man hands.
There would be no greater joy on this stream than to acquire not Shard Recruit, but just write out, give me the poster. I'll take the bronze. I'm a humble man. I'll take the bronze.
Take the 6 bronze.
That would be great. I mean, LA Knight would be.
Yeah.
So I don't have any of these. Like so my roster just broke 5 million. So me doing this pull with 7 guaranteed featured could be roster revolutionizing for me. I don't have any good Sami Zayns. I don't have Monster Bomb. I didn't max that month. The faction I was in at the time did not help me get Chainsaw Charlie, Terry Funk. And so I missed him. I do have Shawn Michaels, HBK from Hall of Fame month. I don't have Taker. I don't have Triple H Hall of Fame. I don't have either Head Shrinker.
Whoa, pause though. You do have Taker on your account right now for preview purposes. So if he pops, it'll show as if Rusty has him, but he does not actually have him.
I have, for preview purposes, I do have Hall of Fame Taker, and I also have the glamorous EST still. That hasn't been taken back yet.
Oh, that's
but,
weird. Mine was taken back.
Oh, well, no. Yeah, mine was taken back too. Totally.
Yeah. Well, what about some of these guys, Rusty?
Earmuffs, Merrick's. I have Grayson Waller, but no, I don't have. My best striker currently was Butch until the Bradshaw fell from heaven. So now I'm working up Bradshaw. I don't have Memrock. I don't have Mello. I do have Captain Lou. I don't have Rosie. Bray shards would be awesome. Bray posters would be better, right? Yeah. So I don't have Showboat Shinsuke. I mean, I don't have. I mean, like Dusty. Any of these would be phenomenal for me.
Oozing Machismo.
Well, I do have Eddie.
What?
Yeah.
You have Oozing Machismo. Oh, that's right. You do.
LWO Eddie. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I do have
Acolyte
Oozing Machismo.
Bradshaw or Farouk. I mean.
No, I don't have Farouk.
Finish the story, Cody. Tell us that one, Rusty.
Is Striker Cody in this loot? I would love Striker Cody.
I've got Striker Cody.
Right? Yeah. So
yeah.
There could be some fuses, and there could be a lot of disappointment here. So my hopes are high. I watched Professors, and if I got the same shards that Professor got, they would actually have been pulls for me because I don't have those posters, right? So I would be pumped.
You'd be doing good.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes.
Are you ready for that? How do you feel about this? The fact that you this is the most polls you've ever done, and you have no control over this. Your fate is in my hands right now.
Myself.
You what?
I don't even get the pleasure of clicking the button myself.
I know. Speaking of clicking the button, everybody starts saying how you'd like us to click the button. Please mess with him since he's old and on delay. Yes, please. All right, Rusty, I'm clicking the button. 7 featured. There's no gears, so you're not going to see anything but 120. Oh my gosh, 120. That is quite the button to hit. Whew. Whew. All right, Rusty, how would you like me to best mess with you? Oh, crap, I hit skip all. Just kidding.
That would be awesome. Then I would just know. Then I would just like, oh, good. It'd be a real honeymoon moment for me. It'd be great. You know,
1, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, keep going. Oh.
Nothing is happening on my end. It's just, it's delaying. Okay, 3 new incoming. I hope so. Montez, not good.
Hey, there's Bray. You got Bray.
On. I'm one
right there.
I'm at 119 of these to go. Oh,
you
Lord.
did get Bray.
I got both Montez's, 1 and 2.
That's right.
What are you talking about?
No click all of them. How delayed are you?
I just saw the Fiend open, so I'm.
Oh my gosh, you are very delayed.
Yeah. So, and I'm fine. If you want to just skip all, that's fine. If this is torture for these guys, whatever.
No. Maybe down the way, but I don't know, man. Skip all or no commentary polls videos are struggle busts for me because I love polls videos. But that's what I love. I love seeing the how many is that off?
Rusty
okay,
here,
you still got a ways to go. Rusty here, watching my own polls video. That's right.
Sarge. Okay, so Sarge is really good with the reworked Triple H Authority now. He got some new hey, Triple H yards. Ooh.
You are so far behind. Oh my gosh. If you actually get something good, I could just sit here and wait for your honest reaction because I'd be like 3 polls past that.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, keep going. Oh.
Raise the roof, church people. What we got? Let's see.
Oh, come on again. Go 5 again.
We got Soccer Mom AJ shards. I just saw. That's what I saw.
Oh my gosh, you are so far behind.
I thought he was supposed to be a rework this month, Lee.
I hope I'm not wrong because I've held off on doing his 3-minute moveset video just because I'm like he's gonna get reworked. I just
Heart Foundation. Oh no, I have him already. That's right. I have.
Yeah, that would have been a pretty good poll if you didn't have him.
I got the Heart Foundation Brett. So that was almost exciting, and then I remembered I had him.
Don't worry, Spin Zizzle. I will not skip all. I even if it becomes torture, I can't do that. It's just not in me. It's just not in
3,
me.
4-star showstopper.
This is gonna be so fun. Oh my gosh, it's the best card in the game. The one that Merrick's just said, talk well about him because Hall of Fame Sarge is so amazing.
Yeah. Well, no, I just said he got an upgrade with his power gems, right? With Triple H. So this year for New Year's, I've got a few resolutions. That's not Mike. He's so far behind. He's
come on. Oh, okay. You had him, but that would have been a pretty decent pull a while back. Sorry, you have New Year's resolutions.
Scott Hall Outsider, the worst poster art in the whole game. I'm just curious, public opinion.
I absolutely agree. Yes, Scott Hall Striker is the worst artwork we've ever had. Come on, we're due for a new.
You better watch it.
In the chat, how many new posters do you think Rusty's going to get? Put a number. 1, 2, 3, 10, 500.
This was a 120. I'm down to 102 on my end when I'm watching. I've got 0 new.
We got lots of fives. Lots of fives in the chat.
So you gotta believe. You gotta believe on Wyatt weekend.
Oh my gosh! If you get another Hall of Fame Sarge, I hope you need these shards.
No, well, I don't know. I mean, Hall of Fame, like
Lux,
you can work moves with. So
yeah,
I got 100 pulls left that I can see. Sarge. Another 1,600. So
Ducky Schultz, he's already gotten 2 fuses. So update your prediction because he's already gotten a couple.
Infamy a fuse. Who else?
Scott Hall of Fame 5-star gold.
Can I just get the Lawler gold gear? I mean, I get all these.
I got that.
Other worthless Lawler things. Give me his gold gear in a pool someday. That'd be great.
You got Bianca.
If it's EST, I'm not interested.
Oh, come on, Rusty.
We've got Bianca at home.
Go. Oh, that's not, you've got him at 5-star gold? Why in the world do you have him at 5-star gold, Rusty?
Is it, what's the name, Blackheart or whatever?
No, but really? You've got Blackheart 5 gold?
Yeah, because of that stupid CSS. It's like to max the month, I had to do that.
Mike Fish said Elimination Chamber is going to be started by the time your polls video's done, Rusty.
Elimination Chamber pre-show. So
yeah. It's called Rusty Sweats because I haven't seen a new one yet. That's what it's
apparently
called.
Lee is pulling on Perth time, and I am in the Pacific time zone watching my polls be opened. 93 left. Rocky
I'm
Soul
clicking
Man.
faster. Whoever said I'm clicking faster. Somebody.
5-star gold. Who are you talking about?
Ivar, the Viking Raider, the powerhouse. You've got him 5 gold already.
I pulled him high, and he's unleveled still.
He's not good. Although there was a thing he was required for recently. Oh my gosh, with the Hall of Fame's Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh. The ring general. Is the G make an H sound when he says it?
Ring General. I don't know, but Lux, did you just say Rusty come bone? Like,
come on. He's saying, come on.
It says come bone. I'm just putting it out there for you.
Yeah. You got to know how to read the in chat. You know, people are typing fast. They're passing on their. I can't hit the comments. I can't read them. I love them though. But,
he's playing a rusty trombone. That's still. That's the second invoking David's pause of the show. Yeah, Rusty, buddy, we're at 86 left, and we're not seeing new. We're not seeing.
This is not good, right? EST 86.
Hey, back to back the love couple from that WWE show, though, when you get to him in 10 minutes.
Bianca looks like she's in the best shape of her life. Have you noticed that?
Oh, that was a fuse? Sorry.
Like, Bianca came back looking just ripped, like more muscular, faster. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you should have allowed that either, Merrick's.
Boogeyman.
Yeah, that was a fuse. So you're up to 3 fuses that I've counted so far.
Well, um, you know, the 7 featured, right? Is this is what it's about. So hopefully, one of the last 7 pulls are all featured,
Oh.
and they're all really good. Maybe LA Knight. Maybe.
Well, here's the reality, Rusty. You've still got 2
Oh,
mega polls
Sharks.
worth to go. So,
I've got
oh,
first mega was liquid junk. The
liquid butt
second
crap. The rest one's gonna be better.
Chainsaw Charlie shards. Yes.
Hey, you're
Look at
catching
that.
up a little bit. That wasn't that long ago.
305 shards to go. Chainsaw Charlie. Let's do it.
Come on, let's go. Bianca versus Jade is the match that needs to happen. I don't disagree.
Yes. Grant Camping, I'm with you. Can one of the ladies please? I wish they would have put a better lady with the Street Profits. They got a lady, but I don't even know her name.
It's B-Fab.
Who is that? I don't know.
B-Fab from Hit Row. Don't ever let me sing on stream, please.
I didn't watch wrestling. Was she with the big guy, the big rapper, the guy that was rotund? You know? No, I don't know.
Oh, come on. Well, hey, there's the other one of those. So now you've got a street profit special going on here. Okay, come on, go 6. Come on. Well, no.
Hello.
Flop dollar. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And the other guy.
That was like top dollar. The sister Abigail
swerves when he drives.
Popping up, like disturbing me.
Your polls are disturbing you, or
the sister Abigail puppet? She's jinxing them.
I forget that this is up there because it's over there in my field of view, and I'm over here. So, all right, we have still got 70 polls left, Rusty, but
pretty terrible
so far. I'm feeling, this is like, remember when you reacted to my polls, and almost always for a while, if I got anything, it was in the last like 10. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'm feeling like, except for the big boy version of that. The what are we doing with our lives right now version of that. Okay, we need to see something new just to change the tone of the video. That will not change the tone.
Having a funeral for my account right now. It's very
funeral
sad.
For a friend. Oh, go 6. Make it better. Go 6.
Walk with Elias.
Hey, that's something different. That is another fuse. That is another fuse.
Walk with Elias. Oh my gosh.
Oh
yeah, well. Professor got whacked on the 120. That looks like there's another whacking coming for me too. 5.
Did you ever listen to Weird Al Yankovic's Weasel Stomping Day? That's what's playing in my head right now.
E-fuse, Powerhouse Big E-fuse.
Yeah, that's a shard, or I'm sorry, a fuse for you. So far you're at 4 or 5 fuses, give or take.
I why people buy the high roller loot because they want the fuses. I mean, I think that's the hidden, right? I think that's the hidden value.
There's a little something you might like.
Just open Cowboy Bob 4-star silver. Are you trolling me?
It's not a big yay, but it's a yay. It's a yay.
Hey, 30 shards of Bray.
Yay for 30 shards. You're catching up. You were way behind. Oh, and
Rocky Soul Man.
Oh my gosh, no more. Okay, Rusty, every time you pull Hall of Fame Sarge, we both have to do 10 push-ups.
I don't think I could do 10 push-ups on the stream tonight. We went to a Mexican restaurant before. Ill-advised exercise.
Maggot. Scopely's telling you level that Hall of Fame Sarge. Yeah, that's our next YOLO video is Rusty. In fact, I'm in control of your account right now. What am I saying? Next video. I could do it. I could do it at the end of the polls.
It's like watch Rusty's 3. Yeah.
All of a sudden, my cell phone starts rocking. What's going on? Oh, there you go. YOLO 1 superstar to the loser. I'm good with that. Rusty, whoever has the worst polls between us, next week the channel gets to decide who we YOLO.
I don't want to do that. I don't have a lot of resources. I don't have the resources for that. This month I've had to take 6 unexpected superstars to 6-star. So this is not the month to YOLO anyone. I had to YOLO Triple H the Authority this
Yeah.
week.
You know what? I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. For an hour and a half last night, I spammed one of the black TP nodes to get enough black TP to be able to do it. So I did.
Hmm.
I finally did. Oh, there's some shards, but that is a long way off for you. I'm so sorry, buddy.
The wrong Farouk too. So
Oh,
I
was
got that.
that wasn't new. So that was a
Hey,
fuse.
Midrock shards. Oh, 75. So give me more of those.
Take the one chip challenge. Ooh, Kid Kelly.
Stunning
Speaking my
Steve Feud.
language. Yes, that was a fuse. So you had him already.
Lawler haunts me.
How good is Memrock now? Still a great coach. One I don't have. I don't think as a fighter he holds up. Oh. Hey! There's one for our buddy Iron Sheik 84. Be sure to subscribe to his channel on YouTube's and Twitches and all of those things.
Oh, Iron Sheik charts. I thought he was in the chat.
No,
I would
I
have
don't think anyway.
Sheik in the chat than the Sheik shards on the screen.
Oh, there's okay. You've got him too. He used to be super rare.
What have I done with my life?
I don't know, Rusty, but you're about to be at 1 mega pull left. Is that weird to like? That feels really weird to say. Yeah. Yes, I did notice they increased the star bar, so now that there's 6. Oh, that is a good hit. You're still a ways away. Dang, that is a good hit.
Hey, Triple H 150. Oof.
This is cracking me up. Well, we are 2/3 of the way in and no new. No new yet at all.
It just takes one Bray poster to totally change my fate here, okay? And make it all worth it.
Ooh, you invoked the name.
Bray poster. Let me put that out in the universe as the Muscle Man poster.
You just invoked the universe. I would keep calling that out.
What if I just stand like this for the
What if you do the dance?
38 pulls. Come on, Muscle Man.
Unfortunately, I don't know how it turns out on the YouTube video, but you froze on my screen.
Yeah, well, I was veteran Cena salute. Yeah, it is frozen. Good. I'm glad it froze. You did that to me. You trolled me.
Oh, CM Punk, that is harsh language right there. You said $300 worth of key pulls. Oh, dang.
True. I mean, so far he's right. So, what do you do?
Well,
yeah, Elimination Chamber. Hey, look at that! Oh, Elimination Chamber pre-show match is going to be the Kabuki Warriors versus Indy and Monster. I needed those shards right there. I'm still a long ways off, but I needed those.
Monster Bomb Braun is great. He's my best, I think, chase character because I didn't get Striker or I don't have Striker KO either, but I don't have Powerhouse KO. Come on. If you pull Bray, you got to do the Muscle Man dance. And shake your hips. Dang it, 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Footers earlier said, rather do 10 push-ups after eating Mexican than 10 sit-ups. Oh, hey-oh.
True. Or jumping jacks. You don't want to do that. Yeah. This jack don't jump.
This jack don't jump.
Come on, y'all. Awesome. Come on. But you got to believe somebody out there. Say Muscle Man Bray with me. Get it?
Muscle Man Bray. Muscle
prayers,
Man Bray.
Whatever it takes.
Let me in.
Rally towel and start waving it. Let's do it.
Breaker Faith. Mutant Seth is still really good. I mean, he just takes a long time compared to newer stuff, but Mutant Seth is still a problem.
He's a problem in feuds for sure. When he starts red subbing you to death, I hate that.
Yeah. Rusty, do you know what's worse for me about this?
What?
It's that I've already acquired my pulls, and seeing how yours are going, I am double dreading. Because at least right now, go. Oh, that would have been incredible if the oopsie hadn't happened.
50. Yeah. What? Are you
That
doing
would have been worth
count?
everything if the oopsie hadn't happened.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oblivion. Hey, girl. Hey. I'll take that fuse. That's exciting.
Oh, that was a fuse, huh? So you're at like 7 fuses? Kid
Wow.
Kelly, you
Well,
need that live?
really poor accounts, they get a lot of fuses. People with really good accounts just get shards, right?
Oh,
So
there you go.
come on.
Hey, you just pulled your favorite character to ever have to do a 3-minute moveset on.
Trash, Stacy.
All right, we're in the last 20. Oh, there's something
Streaming.
different at least. We haven't seen him yet.
Good. Give me something good.
Give me something good. Come on. Come to the on. Oh, that art. So that Scott Hall striker almost looks like when AI couldn't draw yet. We were still teaching AI how to draw. That's
and all that.
Yeah, that's what he looked like.
Gosh, get off my screen, Scott Hall.
Hey, there's some shards for Soccer Mom AJ just in case. Just in case next week. Oh, come on, please. No. Gonna have a good start to the talent up next week. That's right. Or the Flash Feud shard fills for the faction. Oh, 10 more push-ups, Maggot.
Give me the best 16 left in the whole loot. Doggone it.
Well, I'm at 14. I'm at 13 right now. So pray for the best 13 at this point.
Give me the something.
Pray for the best 12. The best 12. We're almost at the guaranteed. So
allow such terrible pulls to be sold in their shop.
Come on.
Yeah,
hey, you mentioned that guy earlier.
Lee's gonna get Bray, and I'm gonna get a one-way ticket to Loserville. Is what I'm gonna get.
Oh, push-ups! Come on. All right, from now on, whenever Rusty pulls Hall of Fame Sarge, everybody has to do push-ups. I'll do mine later. We're at 30. Numerous big pulls in our faction, and only the person that has him pulled him from a tour bag. We've got a couple people in Toxic Mafia that have gotten Bray. I can't remember who.
Jerks.
One-way ticket. Takes one to turn it around. All right, Rusty. We are on my screen. We're going into your guaranteeds.
9.
We're going into your guaranteeds. So we are praying for stars.
You know what is so crazy is it feels like I'm at a birthday party and the only thing they could buy me for my birthday was toys out of the Chuck E. Cheese low shelves, right? The 1 and 2 ticket items. Okay, Bray shards. Cool.
Breaker Face said, "Do
only
these
like
slow."
2,000 more to go.
All right, we'll let these last ones ride.
Bray shards. 31. Okay, so
come on, stars.
Don't do it slow for me. It's miserable if you don't click it.
But I thought, come on, swing at you deserve anything, something.
I know.
Come on, shards. No, not shards. Stars. Sorry, not shards. I'm not wishing against you, man. Come on, stars. Stars. Stars.
So sad.
Oh my goodness. Last one.
Don't give it away. Let me retain my hope. Come on. I thought the featured would yield more than just Bray shards. I thought the featured would. Last pull. Here we go. 454 shards. And that's it.
I'm so sorry, Rusty. I'm so sorry. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fuses.
Nice. I'm going to be owning that Flash Feud faction event this month.
Ooh, that was quite the something right there. You know what? Out of respect, I'm not going to mess with your account and YOLO Sergeant Slaughter striker up right now. But But wait, there's more. Because in the next video,
No,
I
thank you,
am going to
Antonio.
clench my butt cheeks while I tap these buttons. So,
And prayers, friends. Thoughts and prayers.
whew. All right. Let me
Three
unload
more of
your
them.
account and load mine. Rusty, how are you feeling right now? Like, honestly, I want to make sure you're okay.
Disappointed. Just disappointed, Yeah, Merrick's warned me. This was a possibility, and I knew it. But this is Bray weekend, right? It's Bray weekend, and so it's for Bray, and you get what you get. And you don't throw a fit. That's what we tell our kids all the time, right?
I
I'm gonna
mean,
need a minute.
I appreciate that little colloquialism there, but honestly, throw fit, throw hands. I would, yeah, yeah.
It's eh.
You okay? I'm not laughing because I'm happy for you. Let me say that.
Obviously, one new um, superstar on the featured would have been great
Yeah,
for a roster like mine that's
yeah.
hanging around 5 million. I thought I had a better chance at
I did.
those. I thought I had a better chance at those posters.
Yeah, yeah. I thought you did too, buddy. Honestly,
Hey,
I'm
you get
I'm
it though.
sad
I want to
for
see
you.
you bring it home for the team. I want to
All
see you
right.
get Bray 6-star bronze and
Whew.
then the 6-star silver fuse for him. And
I'm gonna pull Bray multiple
I'm gonna
times. Is
allow
what you're
it.
saying?
They are dirty for that. It does feel like a slap in the face. So, are you on your
Yeah,
account now?
I am. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm gonna
record.
open the game on my account and just cry a little bit, and just look at it and go, "Why do
So
you hate me?
sorry. Oh,
Why do you hate me?"
Rusty, do you want to do the intro for this YouTube video, or are you too despondent?
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
Okay, well, we're live, buddy. Go ahead.
Hey, Champions Chat Nation. Over the last few weeks, you've seen Lee get some really hot pulls, and we're going to put his luck to the ultimate test tonight and try the high roller muscle loot 120 pulls. And I did one earlier, and I would have rather been trapped in a hot car with a dirty diaper. So we're hoping for better than that. I got literally zero new superstars. If Lee gets a new superstar, his pull is better than my pulls. Of course we want Bray. Of course we want LA Knight. Of course we want anything other than shards of Ricochet or Hall of Fame Sergeant Slaughter.
Well, I
There's
agree.
no
I agree.
guarantees,
So
though, if
here's
history repeats itself. So
yeah.
Lee is the puller, and Lee is the owner of the account doing the pulls. Lee, have you already started?
No. I'm gonna just run through real quick what I need, which is Bray, LA Knight, Sammy out of the Bloodline, Hall of Fame Sean, Head Shrinker, Samu to go with my Fatu. I need that Bam Bam. I need Rocker. I need to break everyone. I need Ministry of Darkness. I need him. I need Memrock. I need Captain Lou. I definitely need Shinsuke. I need Hard Times Dusty. I need RK Bro, Oozing Machismo. There was somebody else down here. Oh, Acolyte. Yeah, Acolyte Farouk. I definitely need... Oh, and finish the Cody. What if I finish the story, Rusty? Would that totally redeem this night? Or are you going to cry? I'm so sorry, dude. So sorry.
You know what would redeem the night if Lord Scopely out there in his mercy sent Striker Cody to my account as a consolate, and they don't do that, so that would never happen, right?
Wow.
Let me just be clear.
Right.
We are never given superstars unless they're in a test environment for trial or for previews. So I shouldn't even joke about that.
No, you shouldn't.
But
But
I feel like I'm owed something. I don't know what, but I feel like I'm owed something. Maybe.
Well, how about an apology?
Something. A kiss on the lips. Anything would feel
Wow,
better
you said
than
a kiss on the lips, and I literally just read Merrick say, "I've got something for you." So I don't know if those two things go together, but that would have been good if I didn't have him.
Yeah. That's right. So, someone in the chat just said this: the pulls are going to be like the movie Twins. Rusty gets the DeVito pulls out of the way, and now it's time for Arnold. Right? Absolutely.
I would be okay with that. I mean, now that I've let you grieve for a minute, like I do want to wish myself good luck, because if my polls look like your polls,
I want you to do well. I am we're in the same faction, right? So I don't want you to suffer the same fate as myself and get infinite Scott Hall shards.
Right? So. Yeah. Greeny said, Strowman Express. Greeny said 500 health packs. That's what they're going to send you.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'll take it. I apply them to certain areas of my rear that really hurt after that pull.
Wow. Master Jim, how you doing? Your Bischoff build is still my dream, buddy. Come on. Oh, dang it. I have him. I have freaked out. I was like, I got it. But no, I already had him. That's the guy that was easy to get. Well, the encouraging thing is I'm seeing different posters than what I saw on yours. A lot of the same ones.
Are you on a better server? Should we have done hot server and checked our Discord first?
Hot server's a myth, buddy. Hot server is a myth.
It's like I'd like to use the insider speak on our show here, because the inside, man, I could use those Chainsaw Charlie shards.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I did get him. The Black Pearl served me well to get him.
It did not serve me well. No, at least for that event. But that event. Yeah, for that I didn't spend. I don't know. I wasn't a spender, but I was playing competitive Magic, spending all my money on the designer cardboard, playing that Magic the Gathering.
MTG Arena.
Okay, all my prime's gone. I don't have anything to drink away my sorrow now, so.
Oh, come on. Give me more of those.
Are you sad? What's going on? I'm seeing Walk with Elias. You must be ahead of me.
I'm ahead of you, as always, on there. Yep. Merrick's, have you told me? Rusty's talking trash. Oh.
No, I'm not talking trash words. Not talking trash. I'm saying for that event, I didn't. I'm remembering it correctly, Mike Fish. I did not. It was not a faction contingent event. I think Lee spent, and I did not. I'm just talking out of a wound tonight, out of a bleeding heart. I can't be held accountable for the things I say on stream tonight.
Wait a second here. I'm 50% accountable for the things you say on stream.
Well, they can replace me in a minute with like Iron Cheek 84. Any number of great content creators out there can do what I do, which is be sad, basically. So
you should be, yeah. Pipeness is. I think people are feeling. Rusty, this is where you gained. You lost the battle, but you gained the war, because you've won the hearts of the community tonight.
Cody Rhodes in my soul. Cody, rock and roll.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I am not doing any good so far. Although I have some encouragement, because I've seen a few, even though I have them, they're ones that didn't show up even once in your polls. So can it be right here that I get LA Knight? Right here? Oh, man. Dang, my son actually pulled him, Stevie Ray, before I did. I was so salty about that, because my son barely played. He did like a $2 pull. Got Stevie Ray back when it was like his debut weekend. Oh,
I didn't even know I could make that face. I'm making a face on stream that I don't even recognize myself being able to make.
Oh, Bushwhacker. You're making a face. Can you do that thing with your neck where it's like Fire Marshal Bill from Jim Carrey's In Living Color skits? Oh, I'll take as many shards of him as I can get now that we got to take him up.
That's what I saw. Bushwhacker
Wait
Luke.
a second. Do I have it? I don't have him. That must have been a 5-star pull. Yeah, that was a 5-star. Otherwise, what sense would that make?
Either. Is that the one you said you wanted?
Did you see Dylan's comment? The videos from now on should start, "Hi, I'm Rusty and I'm pissed."
Yeah.
Yeah, for our Australian viewers, that means something different, right? That's go out and I get knocked down, but I get up again, kind of stuff. Oh, keep going. Come on. Ah, come on.
On the bright side, I did max my scouting this week on my boss battle, so I got all my scouting bonuses for the boss. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. I'm at 7 more. Are we? Yeah, it's like the next 6 hours of video if this keeps going.
I can buy 40 Bray shards in the boss shop right now. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, you should do that. Yeah, any shard at this point, any shards you can get.
Why are you telling me what I should do when I did it?
Whoa.
How do I get in-game cash? How many Tapjoy videos do I have to watch to get like 700 in-game cash?
Lord, a ton. If you're watching videos, it's 3 at a time. You have to do the offers where you like play the first 5 levels of a game or something like that. Nah. Oh, come on, please, come on, go 5. Oh, but still something different that I've not seen yet. I have hope, Rusty. I know your hope is dead, but I still have hope for the moment. Whew. Somebody said you could spend $20 and get 1,000 in-game cash without doing anything.
Yeah, it's better. I'd rather do that.
Yeah. Why not just throw another 20 on the fire? All right, I'm through my first mega, and
the boss shop at least once to buy a shard. So you get them in today's shop. You reset with $14.99 in-game cash. Buy the second, so that'll be 80 shards. Yeah, I don't know if you can do it a third time. I don't think you can do it. Pull it a third time.
Yeah. Oh, good night.
Big love. That's a good point.
Yeah, if we can leaderboard because of this, but
I don't know.
How many people are taking advantage of this offer because it's the special thing?
I'll probably be 21st on the leaderboard.
Really? Oh, because it's top 20.
Yeah, I'll just miss it. I'll be the one that's like, oh, there's a tie, but alphabetically you don't get it. So
right,
that would probably be.
All right, so no new in my first mega at all. We're into my second, and I would really love 5 new. 5 new. Like, start there, right? Oh, that's different. See, I'm getting different things.
I'm actually missing SmackDown for this tonight. So.
I'm so sorry, Rusty. You know, if you had pulled anything, you'd be like jumping, but man.
But I didn't. I pulled nothing. I pulled nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Jumped out of a plane and his parachute did not open because he could not pull the thing that he needed to pull. And he fell rapidly
and hit the ground twice.
We weren't gonna even finish. You don't have to go there. You don't have to be morbid, okay? Like, you don't have to be morbid. That's too much. I set it up. Let everyone remember Lady or the Tiger. Everyone has to finish the story for themselves. Do you remember that in creative writing?
What? No.
There's a Lady or the Tiger, like freshman writing. Like, it's a story, and you have to write. It's like you have to write the end of it. Yeah.
No. Like, pick which one lives or something.
You don't. There's no ending to the story, so it's like, it's like, I don't know. Like, does anyone know the Lady or the Tiger? It's a writing prompt. for like high school creative writing. We had to do it, and it's like kind of like a Roman gladiator scenario. And then he opens the door, and then like you have to write like who was behind the door. Was it the lady or was it the tiger? And how did what happened once the door opened? And you have to tell a story. You have to finish the story, which is what I'm all about.
Can I finish this? I don't have Tech Cody. I'd love to finish the never-ending story, please. For you to get him. Well, I'm almost down to my second mega pull with absolutely nothing, and so Hoodie up there somewhere, homeless dude said his parachute was an Acme anvil. Agreed, and I'm hoping mine is not, but so far the Roadrunner is meeping right by me. Hoodie says, love watching the agony of these pulls. Thank you. That's
so brutal.
Yeah. This is come on. It's the lady of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Only Mike Fish, guys. Follow him on Twitch. Follow Wafflebox on YouTube. Good podcast. Funny. Plus, he sounds like Russell Brand. So, just throwing that out there.
The Lady or the Tiger is a short story by Frank Stockton.
Frank Zappa?
Frank Stockton. And it is a highly anthologized short story.
Baby Ice, we're up to a lot.
I'm trying to give you a link in the chat where you can read Lady or the Tiger for yourself.
Anyone named Wafflebox is 100% getting my follow. Look at this. Mike, show up on streams. You get subs. You get subs out of it. We get nothing because this is not good, guys. This is not good. Ooh, man. Okay, my hope is fading. It's starting to get on the ropes. I need something to bring me back.
If you'd like to read the short story Lady or the Tiger while Lee does these miserable pulls to give you something semi-entertaining, I've just posted it in chat. Iron Cheek Shards.
One for Iron Cheek 84. Sub to him. Do something kind for other content creators right now because we're getting our butts handed to us. So go sub to Iron Cheek 84. Go sub to Wafflebox.
I have Iron Cheek at 3-star gold with both silver and gold gear. Oh. Should I try to do something with him? Is he like even remotely usable even at that?
Yeah. He's okay. Yeah. I mean, I've got him at 6 bronze, and there's times where he's required. I don't remember when the last time was, but there was a time probably during one of the Hall of Fame months where he was required, and I was glad I had him at 6-star. But other than that, oh, good night. All right, 6 more pulls, and we're into the last mega. That sounds depressing. Come on, change my luck. LA Knight, right here. Hey, that's different. That is
in the
different.
Chat during your pulls. So we're having tea and talking about Lady or the Tiger during your pulls. Hey, Hall of Fame Brett, what was that? A fuse? That was cool.
Yeah, I've got him 6-star, but that was a Starfill fuse. So it's something. It is something. Goodness. I am. Let's just do a 6-star new right here. 6-star new. Come on. Punjab. I would have loved to have him like a year ago.
You just yelled it out. Punjab.
That's another DJ-ism. Come on, man. Cite my source there.
I didn't know that. It's a language. Punjabi is a language.
Yeah, but that's what DJ says when he pulls him. It's the Punjab. I know. I shouldn't be salty like that. That's
Alpha Academy Otis.
Oh my gosh. This is we're now into the last mega, possibly my last mega.
For me, this is when the amusement wore off and the pain set in. Once we got into the final 40, this is when I was like, Not only am I sliding down a razor blade, I have now entered a pool of lemon juice. This is where the burn. This is where the burn really. It really stings.
Woohoo!
This is where I really feel
Well,
it.
I appreciate your analogy, and I'll add one. Have you ever lit a firecracker in your butthole? Because this is what this feels like, I think.
I'm not
Don't-
at liberty to discuss my New Year's Eve plans on this stream. So
Whoa! Wow!
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So, Dylan said I
Louisiana
just felt
people know
that
how to
description.
party, bro. We know how to party down in the bayou. So, hey, we know how to pass a good time. Laissez bon temps rouler, huh?
Les à la bon temps roulé, Schmike. You are more than welcome, sir.
Lee, when you interned down in
Lake Charles.
did you ever go to Mardi Gras?
No, I
Like,
was only there during the summer, not during Mardi Gras. But
okay.
I did legitimately meet one person. Now, this is not every Cajun, obviously. It's a stereotype.
Yeah.
But I legitimately met one person who every time I talked to him was like, "Hey, and I was
think
like,
I know that person. I
what?
think I grew up with that person.
yeah, yeah.
What was,
For
a Cajun
what was his
name?
last name? It was Boudreaux. It was
I
literally.
was about to say was.
Or no, I'm sorry. It was Thibodeau. It was the other one. It was Thibodeau. His last name was Thibodeau. Looks like Thibodeaux if you don't know the language.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm from Lake Charles originally. I'm a Louisiana boy, Baluski. And that's where I grew up. I lived my whole life on I-10. And when I was in college, my buddy Lee here actually did an internship down in my hometown. And so he's visited and learned
Yeah.
about
I met your grandma.
from Kenner. Come on. Look at some Louisiana people in the chat. Come
Push-ups.
on. What?
Push-ups.
Sarge. Yes, this is the high roller loot, Scon Michaels. For those of you, I did. True Detective Season 1 was basically my childhood.
Yeah. And
I was
DJ
born-
just went live early. They're going to do... DJ and T-Unit said they're going to do some... I don't know if they're
awesome.
doing the 120, but oh my goodness.
Hey, Teo's sister lives in Lake Charles. Lee, can you believe it? That's awesome.
That's awesome.
There's a place... I grew up right off the parade route.
Let me in.
So the parade route in Lake Charles is it's called Ryan Street. I grew up right off of Ryan Street on Lagrange Street.
Lagrange.
Right
You know-
I could walk to the Mardi Gras parade, and I would stumble home afterwards as a young man.
So when I was out there, I legitimately got lost, right? And this is before the days of GPS. Like my boss there had GPS, but this is legitimately before GPS. And so I drive, and I'm driving to this place, and the sign says Iowa, right? IOWA. I'm in Iowa, and so I called.
Iowa.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. I called the boss, and I was like, "Hey, I don't know what to do. I'm in Iowa." And he goes, "How the heck did you get to Iowa?" I was like, "The sign, it said IOWA." He goes, "No, you're in Iway." I went, "No, I'm in Iowa. The sign just told me."
Just before Jennings.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, did you hear banjos? Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm about to hear banjos, like the one that, what they call it when it gets crashed over your head? The big thump or something, because I am 15 pulls more, and no Bloodline Sammy, no LA Knight, nothing. Like the big, yeah, that's right, the Grand Kabong. There's some oozing shards. You know what else is oozing right now? My
I
heart.
think you're right. Yep.
Man, this is dong. Yeah, this is
The Player's Choice loot was infinitely better to me than this.
yeah.
Infinitely better. I got like 6. Didn't I get 6 new out of Player's
did.
Choice? It was like
Out of like what,
poll.
14 polls or 10 polls or
Yeah.
something like that.
Player's Choice was. I bet Player's Choice is going to come up next week. That's
I know, and then
happen.
we're done. We can't do it. We're broke. So,
Our wives would go, "Hey, knucklehead, you
hey
just
babe, can I do a shut your mouth?
little internet TV show. You already did all that. No, you're not doing anymore."
Yeah. As somebody else in the comments section said, "You're welcome for the public service," because I don't think this is encouraging anybody to break open their
I think these
wallets right
polls are
now.
cautionary tale. I think more than anything.
Yeah, I'm almost down to the freaking guaranteeds. Oh my gosh.
Um, I mean,
Let me in.
I'm
Guaranteeds.
believing the best for you, buddy.
If I see a star, I'll get happy.
The Fiend's poster is what says "Let me in." Remember, I kept
Yeah.
calling New Face of Fear "Let me in." I was wondering why. That's why, because the poster. I remember seeing it on a poster. Wrong poster.
Uh, these polls are making me scared to even log into the game tonight. I tell you what, I feel you.
Better hope your
Uh,
wife mobile
you,
banking right now that she's getting alerts on her
your
phone
wife just
app.
went through your email. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, my wife and I have an open, like, if you want on my phone, like, she's got access. Her face will
We don't
unlock
have.
my
I don't
phone.
have any secrets from my wife other than delayed secrets of which fast food I ate for breakfast that morning, and then she sees it on the banking app. So,
All right, last one. Let's let the
do you
slot
ever get those
machine run
texts? Like,
dry
you got to
here.
Taco Bell twice today. Did you get? Do you ever get those texts? Oh man! Final pull. Yes, 6 mega pulls of pain. Raider Rob said it right. He said it right.
Those have got to be the worst fuses I've ever gotten for. Wow. Yeah, this Master Jim, this might just be the worst. Yeah, do another one. Finish the story. No, I've finished.
I
My
think
story is
I'll probably log
dry.
in and do one for you guys tonight on his account.
What's that? Well, let me
I said
close
maybe
the
Eric can
YouTube video real quick, and then we'll say our piece for like 10 minutes and go raid DJ and watch what happens on theirs. So,
I'm
oh, thank you.
trying
That
to
quote right there. Buzz your pulls. Woof.
buzz your pulls. Woof. That's
Rusty,
right.
which heartbroken person should take this video out? I don't care. Just
You're the
whichever.
goodbye guy, not
I'm the
me.
guy.
I don't want to. I want to tell myself goodbye after these pulls.
Whoa, wait a second.
Sorry, that's terrible. I'm
Whoa.
just miserable.
Okay. Oh, anyways, yeah, thanks for watching videos, and we're gonna keep the Twitch stream going for a few minutes, if only for a therapy session. But thank you for the watching things, and check better videos later.
What have I
Bye.
done? What have I done?
Oh my gosh, that was
That
yeah, that was a
sucked.
thing.
That sucked, dude. What?
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that was horrible.
Out there disillusioned, thinking that somehow content creators have access to better polls. There you have it,
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
The proof is
So
in the
so
pudding.
for that,
Uh,
let this is legitimately the best thing I got out of that. I just claimed my milestone rewards. I got 150 prize ball tokens, 6 million coins, 40 Bray Wyatt shards. That's decent right
what?
there. Another 40. Uh,
Charlie poster? Did you get his actual poster from the bag?
no, I got 10 shards. The
Oh,
bags are
okay.
10 shards. We did that on the WCW. If you haven't seen them yet, we do weekend contest walkthroughs, the WCW, every Friday, and we talk about what's going to come up and what to know. And yeah, that's
And how we
yeah.
feel and why we do this. Why do we do this, Lee?
Well, all I gotta say is, if you guys could watch a lot, like if you could go to sleep with our channel, the YouTube channel on like playing in the background, so that we could get some. We just got monetized. That was part of what we didn't talk about. That we were celebrating the fact that we got monetized on
Yay.
YouTube finally, and our first
Yay.
videos monetized are gonna be these. Ugh.
Woo.
Wow.
There
How
are
far
some
did?
people that enjoy watching other people suffer. These are the perfect videos for them.
Yeah.
These are
So,
videos
so
for
this
them.
is a good question here. Big Love said, "How far did 120 polls get you in the solo contest?" It got me to milestone 10, rank 700. So, at
Yeah.
least, Rusty, what's your rank? Are you ahead of me now?
I haven't done the tours. I think I was at
Oh,
milestone 9.
okay.
So I haven't done any of the tours or done anything in the game yet today.
Merrick said that's with tours. I think so. I think he thinks so. Yeah, it's with tours. I've beat Elimination Chamber except for that last one with the Braun. Beat the challenge match, and I haven't done the rest of Greatest Hits. That's why. Oh well, it's still only Hell mode, so that's missing. That's missing KO on Hell mode, and that's it. So
I you should have played my levels for me while you were logged into my account, just as a consolation prize. That'd be great.
I was logged into your account for an hour, but that's only because that's how long the polls took.
This makes it better. Look at this, Jamie Mod streamers. Hey Champions Chat, I've started catching your videos on YouTube lately. Thanks for the great content.
Yeah, thank you.
That's all I need. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Just someone to say like, I'm enjoying what you're doing. The good, the bad, the ugly, and whatever the heck this was tonight.
Yeah.
The pain. The chaos. So okay, so I think the danger of liking if you're betting on sports, right? It's really foolish to bet on your favorite team, right? Because you have a bias.
Really?
And so yeah. And I mean, you just don't want to do that. Like, you want to bet the odds. You want to bet like you want to bet the intel. You want to bet with your head, not your heart, right?
Yeah.
And so a pull like this comes up, and you start pulling with your heart, not your head. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel about this. It's like, this was big heart. This was me betting on the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl when I know it ain't happening, bruh. You know what I mean? Where you're just like,
yeah,
it could happen.
It could happen. That's what it's all about. We've got episodes on the podcast about this. We probably actually advise on the podcast episodes against what we just did. Actually, I don't know. It's been a while, but yeah.
Purposes, and that's, if you're gonna this is legit gambling, and if you're gonna gamble, you should probably never gamble more than you're willing to lose. And the gambling itself should be the experience that you enjoy, the entertainment that you enjoy. This was not enjoyable for me.
Thank you, Schmike. It gave us some fantastic content, and you made bad look good. Well, thank you.
We're only a few hours away from Elimination Chamber, and
you want to do another set of polls and just keep going polls until we get there.
I'm so done. I'm so done with these stupid polls.
Well, here's Merrick's comment. We were actually talking with Merrick's earlier today about he was the first one to say on one of his streams, if you're gonna pull smart. Only pull when you're guaranteed to get something, which we weren't guaranteed to get something on this. It was nostalgia. It was
we were guaranteed to get 7 featured, right?
Yeah, 7 featured shards. 7 featured shards. Sandel said 3 120 pulls and no Bray. Well, we're gonna raid DJ here in a minute, and I think
period. 0 new superstars out of 240 polls, guys. What? Are you kidding me?
Hey, hip designers. No, sorry. Somebody. I'll get to hip designers in a second. Somebody said, "Hey, it was worth it just to hear Rusty say this was like being trapped in a car with a dirty diaper." That was somebody clipped that.
Arizona in July with a dirty diaper in the car. That's what it felt like.
Oh, hip designer said, stupid question, guys. Please, someone tell me why give us a guy for this event and then take him away when the event starts. Well, okay, so I mean the trials are always go away before the weekend contest. And that's kind of the idea. Like, you get to play with them so that hopefully you get enticed. From a business perspective, like, you get to play with them, you get enticed.
20 loopholes to try to get them back. That's why.
Rusty, you're redlining on the audio.
It's like, yeah, they give you, there's a guy down the street here. They'll give you the first taste free to get you hooked. So you keep coming back and buying from him. That's why you get the trial.
The comments section is the best. I wish that you could see the comments on the. Well, you could watch it on the replay, but Rusty, your blood pressure, you're gonna stroke out, and then his face looks like a red gem.
During the movie Inside Out, right? And the anger guy, and he's like in his head.
Yeah.
That's he's at the control panel tonight. After that point, just what?
Wow. Wow.
240 pull. This incredible group of viewers. At one point, we had over 100 viewers in here watching us do 240, and 0 is the significant number there because that's the number of new superstars attained by the Champions Chat community tonight.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's about time to go over to DJ. Before we go, like I said, subscribe to our content. Like, we just got monetized on YouTube, and now we apparently need to offset some of that. So, shameless plug for us. Also, Merrick's has been in the chat modding and helping people out all night. Be sure to subscribe to Merrick's on Twitch, on YouTube. Watch all of his videos. Just go to sleep watching Champions content creators, or just put it on one of your TVs. It honestly helps. And then we got Professor, who just did some videos earlier. Goldie, Benny Smaja Gaming, just hidden gem in the YouTube community. He is incredible. Sir Zorro, who probably could have done a lot better on those Bray videos than we did. He's great, got some great stuff going on there. Davey D's taking a break right now, but subscribe to him anyway. Like, let's see his subscriber count go way up while he's on a break. What would that do? And then we had some unofficial content creators in the chat. Mike Fish, only Mike Fish on Twitch, Waffle Box Podcast on YouTube and wherever podcasts are found. We shout out Iron Sheik 84. We had Great J-Man Gaming on the podcast a couple weeks ago. Who'd I miss, Rusty? Who'd I miss? Tell me I didn't miss anybody. Yes, Dave. Oh, thank you for throwing all those in the comments section there, Merrick's. Rusty. Did I miss anybody?
No, I don't think so. All right. I mean, DJ and T Unit, but
DJ and T Unit we're about to raid, so we're gonna make sure you follow them because we're about to send you over to them. So
I don't know how to. Like some of the hot tags, I don't know how to tag DJ.
Hip Designer says, have to admit I spit money on the same polls you did, and sadly, we're not the only ones. So Merrick's got it. I think it's hashtag DJ.
I got it. Oh, okay. And then what about Cesaro? I don't know. I typed just Zorro and then Sir Zorro. I don't know. Oh, Zorro. There it is. Thanks, Merrick's.
Hashtag Zorro. All right, I'm going to try this raid thing again. I've gotten it wrong almost every time. So, Merrick's, you want to... Yeah, he went on like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, man. What? Before 10? What?
I know. Dirty.
That's a no-fly zone, DJ. You're coming into our time here. Okay, how do I join his chat? How do I join his room?
I just click his... to.
Okay, Champions Chat used raid. Don't forget to end stream after the raid. Most important thing.